Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out Otto's rendition of the song Unravel. This is exciting for me because for the first time ever, we're going to be reacting to a song sang by Otto that I'm already familiar with because I've already reacted to the original version by TK, which at this point has been over a year ago. I'll leave a link in the description below. So now I have expectations of what Otto could be doing with the song. At this point, I have heard a couple of covers by Otto, and she seems to really stick to the source material. So I'm not really too concerned with her in terms of the vocals. What I am curious about is how close the band is going to be to the original, because the song really does pop off, not only with the drums but also the guitar, especially at the end when the original has the guitar pulling those whammies and stretching out those notes the way that it does. So I'm wondering if the band is going to reflect any of that or if they're going to throw a little bit of their own flavor. But we'll just go ahead and jump on into this, guys. Feel free to check out my YouTube memberships. They're only $1 and you get early access to videos like these and other anime reactions too. その仕組みを僕の中に誰かいるの壊れたよこの世界で君が笑う Again, very traditional to the source material. All right, band, let's go. It's really cool because she's sticking to the source material, but it's very obviously Otto. It's her style. She's still keeping her personality in it. Same thing with the band, I think. Yes, this is what I wanted. Wow. Kudos to that guitar player. I'm starting to really love Otto's prolific scream. This is fantastic. Usually whenever I have messed up hair, that's reflective on whether I had a good time or not. So I had a great time with this. Wow, like even though I wasn't really worried on whether Otto was going to deliver or not, I definitely underestimated how much she was going to deliver. She gave everything. I thought the band was gonna melt my face off, which they kind of did, but I didn't expect to get my face melted with her vocals. She just destroyed me. I think I've just barely arrived at the cusp of being familiar with Otto's types of screams that she likes to do in all of her songs. Her voice is very prolific at this point for me. The way she controls the textures in her voice, the raspiness, she's able to just access that area in her vocals just instantly whenever she needs to pull that off. Maybe it's because I love the original song as well, but this might be my favorite song done by her, even though it's a cover, but she just does it so well. While yes, the original song is TK and you can't take that away from TK, I feel like Otto did this song enough justice to where she could feel some ownership over it as well. My expectations were it's going to be a good cover, it's going to have something to offer, but we can still enjoy the original, which I think for the most part is still true here. I think with just the added note that I liked it way more than I thought I would. But if I had to make a more distinct opinion on this, where you know where I stand with it, if you want me to get more controversial, I think instrumentally, I probably prefer TK's version. As far as the vocals go, I think I might like Otto's a little more. Don't hurt me. No, but really, I would like to know what the general consensus is on this. I did want to highlight this one moment here because I think this part is amazing. Her voice. Yeah, the build up in her screams is chef's kiss. Hey everyone, future me here. So I'm just popping in here to give you a little bit of a bonus because I was just editing the video, but I happened to be awake at 4 o'clock in the morning for Otto's live version to be released right now. I thought it'd be great to just go ahead and add that to this reaction video just so that we can get both versions. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. Now, in this concert, would people know that she's gonna cover this song, or would this just be out of nowhere and people flip out? And the band's really killing it. There we go. There's those screams. Wow, I would love to be at this show. I would be flipping out. Whoa! Holy crap. That was amazing. Wow, that scream was everything. Wow. That part where she screams is actually my favorite part on the studio version too. Man, this is crazy. Like, holy cow. The amount of screaming she does is insane. Oh my god. Now I'm really curious to know where in her set this was. Is this at the tail end of it? Because she does so much screaming. I keep hearing that she does pretty long shows. So for her to have that sort of endurance to be able to sing through all that and still have enough in her to do that is absolutely insane. There are covers that are out there where someone coming in doing the cover does it well enough to where they've carved out room for themselves to have ownership over that performance. And I think Otto has done that here. You can still sit there and enjoy the original version for what it is. TK knocks that out of the park, especially instrumentally, but Otto comes in and not only pays respect by doing it the original way, but she also adds her own flavor into it by introducing all of those screams in there. I feel like she adds enough to it to where she can have ownership over it too. I want to hear that scream part one more time. That's so huge, man. Like, I would be flipping out right there. I hope everyone in the crowd's flipping out right now, too. Followed by the band jumping in, just making this all huge. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If you listen to TK's version, he does the build up too, and he does the scream at the very end, like once it peaks, but Otto adds something as it's crescendoing. As it builds up, she's getting the raspiness, the growl, as it's building up, and then just like TK's version, they both do the scream, so she adds a little something more to it technically. I'll still say that instrumentally, I think I prefer TK's version a bit more, simply because him on guitar is just monumental. The way that he's utilizing his guitar and the way he wails on it, I'm still assuming that he's using something similar to a Digitech whammy whenever he's pulling on those strings and stretching the octaves. Just in case you don't know what a Digitech whammy is, it's basically an octave pedal with an expression system built into it. So you can like pivot your foot back and forth on it so that you can lower octaves and bring them up as well. It could have a bit of kind of like a screechy kind of noise, but it can be very tastefully done, and he definitely does that in that song. But okay, as expected, I really enjoyed that. Probably a bit more than I thought because of those surprise screams that she was throwing in there. Let me know what you guys think of this version versus TK, if you like them both, if you're more partial to one or the other. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, but that's it for me, and I'll see you next time.